Welcome to Joe Corey Presents Sports Talk Weekly. You are now locked in with the best, where the game meets the culture, with Joe Corey and Miss Malikah. Breaking down the biggest stories in sports, competition, and urban culture. Real opinions, real debates, and real talk. This is Sports Talk Weekly, presented by Joe Corey.
Welcome back. It's on. The spring is here, and so are we. It's another episode of Joe Corey Presents Real Sports Talk Weekly with the sports diva, Miss Malikah, in the building. What up, though? Mm-hmm. Are you enough?
Everyone's enough.
All right. Mm-hmm. All right.
May is Mental Health Awareness
Month. Is that right?
Yes.
If I had known that, you gotta tell me stuff ahead. I got bracelets for stuff like that.
You know enough. I said, let me wear that, just in memory and honor of those of us who, struggle.
There it is. There it is. Yeah. We appreciate that. That's real. How was the weekend?
It was work.
Yeah. Well, did you make some money though?
Probably.
All right. Gotta say happy birthday to Ma Dukes. Had her birthday this past weekend. Went out. Let me tell you, I thought I had to plan like, yo, Ma, what you want to go out to eat? Yeah. I try to buy my mom gifts, but she's not the kind of person you can just buy gifts for because she don't really like a lot of stuff.
Okay, just simple.
So she's like, just take me out because I tried to give her like an idea. Let's go do a spa. Let me send you to the spa. Nah, I can use that for something else. All right. So anyway, so I was like, we're going to go out to eat. All right, cool. Well, I really need you to come and do some furniture moving first. And we'll go eat after that. All right, cool.
Oh, furniture moving.
Yeah, that's always fun.
Ooh.
So okay. Saturday, I laid around for a little bit, took in all my Saturday I could, then got up. I got shaved, got clean, jumped in the shower, put on the smell good like it was a date. I wanted to be very,
took the rag and,
polished. I wanted to be fly for moms.
Okay.
So we kept pushing back the time because she was working on other stuff. Then she's like, okay. I was like, well, my bad, I'm running late, Ma. I didn't want to wear the same clothes we go out to dinner in while I was moving your furniture.
Exactly.
So I was ironing that. She goes, we're not, I don't want to even do that today. I was like, you just want to do chores on your birthday? Yeah, that's all I want.
Oh, she need a handyman.
Yeah, watch out. Don't say it like that.
Handy son.
Okay, thank you. Where the hell you going with that joke?
Handy
so
son.
Anyway,
okay.
So I get there and we moving furniture from downstairs to upstairs. She did no measurements. We didn't know if it was going to really going up the stairs. Thank God it did. But she didn't check that out in advance. And then the next thing I know, I'm outside in the backyard. She's like, I'm going to cut them branches.
Oh.
I'm like, Shaq can't get to them branches. Oh. Well, check this out. She brings out this chainsaw with an extension on it. Now you can reach it.
Okay.
I was like, still. Well, I got a ladder. She brought a ladder out the shed. She got her money's worth out of Joe this weekend.
Oh.
And then we still went out to eat the next day.
Oh.
Yeah.
So still had to.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
She got chores in the middle.
No, so she had, she painted, what you call it? She painted the party pink. Happy birthday.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Guess so.
Yeah, she extended it out the whole weekend.
She took
Saturday
full
and Sunday.
Yeah.
So I wonder what she gonna do for Mother's Day.
Probably have me build her a house in the backyard.
A she shack.
And do the electricity on my own.
Right.
And she'd be offended. I don't know nothing about electricity. Didn't you work at a hardware store in college? Well, yeah, I was not in the electric department. I was in the home and garden. Shout out to the people of Sutherland.
Right, I know.
All right, let's get into it. Let's put it to talk about. Let's get into the NBA. The first round is over. And unfortunately, your Hawks. So I'm going to sit back and laugh. You go ahead and give us the reasons for why your Hawks did not survive. They're going to be some bullshit excuses, y'all, just so you know. And with that being said, here we go.
So, what I witnessed was, when I was off that day, I recall it well.
I like it was the death of somebody. I recall it was raining. I was off that day.
And I partook into, a social environment, celebratory, potentially. And
you was at a watch party?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, little private thing. So, we were sitting there watching it.
I got to hear that. I didn't.
I'm like, hey, they up 11-9.
It started off
we
nice.
Looking good.
It did. I was like, it's about to be a game 7.
Come on. Then, all of a sudden, like, wait, 45 seconds later, it was 21-11. I said, Quinn, call timeout. Quinn didn't call no timeout. I'm like, what you doing?
You gonna push through.
Oh, okay. We gonna suddenly turn it around. Without you making an adjustment.
He said they got to fight
and
through
then
it.
Your team know. Okay. So we've been here so many times, guys. And let me say to my Atlanta Hawks.
And let me do this favor for you because I want all the passion.
I love you dearly. And the sudden farewell of Trey actually ignited this. It accelerated them to even being in the first round of the playoffs without going into the play-in. I can't remember. Well, let me not lie on Trey.
Don't lie on Trey.
No, because we did win the division once with Trey, maybe twice.
Y'all celebrate division titles?
I mean, it's something special to us to win anything. Okay. But what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, what I saw was just some young guys who just went over their head with no leadership. And so what I'm thinking over the next the off season, the draft, that we will, bring in the type of veterans, and along with the lottery picks, we can cement this team.
Okay, I thought you was talking about leadership, like as far as coaching, but you mean on the floor leadership.
They're not gonna get rid of Quinn. Now,
not what he just did. He's gonna be there for a minute.
My hope and my dream would be for him to get the hell out of Atlanta.
He just got y'all back to the playoffs for the first time since 2019, 21. No, 21.
But he's been there for about 3 or 4 years.
So
now.
he's just now getting the players in that he
they
needs.
let Mosley go after 5 years. Okay, so listen.
Y'all want to be like Orlando?
What I'm seeing
keep
happening.
doing Orlando things.
What I'm seeing happening though is without leadership, coaching, management, and then without those positions being filled with the appropriate personnel, JJ is not a point.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And we are lacking the defense. We can't sustain the defense. We're allowing too many perimeter shots, too many in the paint shots, too much of everything. So along with the rookie, the immature, all of that, thank you for giving us a great season, but we got a lot of work to do.
Y'all just need someone in the paint. You talked all that. All y'all need is someone in the paint. That's what got y'all killed against New York. And you ain't talked about the game except for the beginning. I guess you blacked out.
Who wants to talk about a game where at the halftime it was already 100-60?
For all my New York fans, I do. So
talk about them.
It's really nothing bad. I mean, it's what else bad can be said?
Well, only what equals what we saw.
What's that?
The 28-3 second half loss. To the Patriots. That's what they're saying. There was an epic loss. There has never been another loss.
That was pretty bad.
In NBA history.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that. But bottom line was the Coach Bright Brown, he got out of his own way and said, Cat, go be Cat. And y'all didn't have an answer for that big dude, man. That's what it came down to. Anobi, he went crazy. I didn't see that coming. I knew he could ball. I like Anobi a lot.
Beast.
I've always liked OG Anobi.
I like OG.
But
I like OG.
Yeah. And he's
the one person I like on the Knicks team, Brian.
He was like, Warrior, I'm coming out to play. Anobi went ape So
yeah,
but that's what it was.
Good.
Y'all just don't have no post.
Yeah.
No post presence on defense. And now y'all know.
Yeah.
Now y'all know. I think y'all got all the other weapons intact.
Well,
y'all get y'all some bigs.
You're right.
Woo!
Because
Quinn's gonna be all right. Trust him.
Okwangu, they have been trying to put him in.
He's a little undersized.
Place. He is,
He's
and he
undersized.
doesn't want to do it.
You don't think? I mean, he get down there. He'd go down there and bang, which is why they trust to put him in the post. Mm-hmm. But it's just not enough. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of. I'm gonna throw it back. Y'all got to go back and watch the videos on YouTube to get a real grasp of what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. But as great as Dikembe Mutombo was, he was undersized when he came up against Shaq. Mm-hmm. And when they was playing against Philly in the championship, Shaq was having a ball. Shaq was playing with that boy unnecessarily. He was that's the same thing. And I'm actually going to come back to that example later on. We talk about these this upcoming round coming up. But I think if Atlanta can get them some guys to post.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna be all right.
We're going to be okay.
Y'all gonna be good. Y'all gonna be good. It was just a bad way to go out.
Unexpected, though. And they were no match for what the Knicks, when they made their adjustment.
Yeah.
It was too much for the Hawks.
But my only issue is I tried to tell you all year long, slow down. Slow down.
Man, they was killing. They was knocking them out. You had box.
JJ as he should be an MVP candidate, and now in the last few shows he been disappearing. That's because he ain't MVP material yet. It's coming. It just ain't there yet.
He's not.
He reminds me. You know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of Tatum when Tatum was starting to blossom,
and that's exactly,
but he wasn't finishing.
Yes,
that's what it is. He got about 3 more years, and it's gonna snap.
I recall Tatum back in the early years. He was almost invisible.
Like when they went to play against Denver that year, they finally got to the finals, and he was okay, but he was real passive aggressive type. Yeah,
he's timid. Yeah,
and I remember me and my mans. I was telling him we was texting back and forth, and after a while he's like, "Yeah, Tatum ain't it." I was like, "Not yet. It's coming. I can see it."
Look how long he's had to mature.
And then as soon as he hits the peak, he gets hurt. That's the bullshit.
He started when he was 19. And speaking of that, there's not a controversy about that because I think most people who are who know about athletics and stuff like that, do you actually risk a player of his status for this season to go into second round against the Knicks? Would you have risked playing him?
No, I think they did the right thing.
I think so.
I think Boston did the right thing because in their head, I'm sure they thought we're gonna win this series and be ready for round 2. If they had known this is it, they probably would have ran him. But I think it's better to look at the look. If they given Brown what 300 million, 350 million?
Yeah, they making money.
So Tatum making money. We're finna protect this investment. Hey,
that's
look.
True.
If you got your a Phantom and it starts to a little clink clink at all, whoa! I'm not finna take this on the road at all.
Recall Clay came back to back ACL.
K.A.T. came back too soon from the Achilles, tore his ACL, and that's what it is. What they say, overcompensation. When you get hurt, that leads to overcompensation. Which brings me to another topic. Mm-hmm. Well, we're gonna come back to that. I want to talk about Ant-Man, so remind me to come back to Ant-Man.
Okay.
And what you think about that? Some other headlines though. In the midst of these playoff debaucheries, I'm sorry to tell you that the Hawks they lost Bryson Graham, your senior vice president. He's going to Chicago to run things now. Mm-hmm. So congratulations to him. I'm sure it's a nice little pay raise.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry for y'all because I like what he's putting together out here in Atlanta. Man, he's doing his thing.
Oh, he actually made some risky moves. I like it.
Yeah. Balls to the wall. Let's go. We're trying to win today. Speaking of trying to win today, Detroit said enough is enough. We trying to win today. Y'all are taking us out. And I was shocked because I for a minute I had them buried.
I did too.
I had them buried. And I heard people like the experts and the analysts that really study the game a little tighter than I have time to. That's the only reason y'all better than me because I just ain't got the time. If I had time, I'd be on your ass. You know what I'm talking about.
But what did we say?
I don't remember.
I probably said Detroit.
About Orlando? We both did.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But when shit got tight, we was like, we didn't know. We was like, I don't know. But they just happened. It was a matchup thing.
Okay.
It just happened. That's when I was telling you about the old Dallas Mavericks against the old Warriors that year. It was just a matchup thing. Going forward, the whole East is shook up now. I'm not ashamed to say how wrong we was, but we'll get into that. So now with Philly upsetting Boston with the loss of Tatum and Joel Embiid, the second coming. That's the Joel Embiid that we used to debate about who's better, him or Jokic. That's the Embiid that people used to be like, yo, Jokic can't touch Embiid. Well, when he play like that, they cannot.
I'm going to tell you, and I don't want to talk about it because that year that they gave Joel Embiid the MVP, he didn't deserve it. Joker did.
It's going to be a discussion for another day.
Okay.
Because that's a nice debate we can have. Really?
He really did.
That year.
That was so
Joker don't play defense. No, you got to think. They look at the points and your rebounds, but they also look at what you're doing on defense. And Embiid was a bigger influence on defense than Joker
and I think they won the championship that year, too.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Possibly. In other news, speaking of Boston, I mean, not Boston, but speaking of Orlando and Detroit, Jamal Mosley gets let go of Orlando this week. He got into the playoffs 3 times. Couldn't get him out the first round.
You got 5 years to do it.
Yeah, it's the business. I would have liked to see him get one more year because this was the best Orlando team I've seen. Not to mention that Franz Wagner got hurt. And that threw everything off. I mean,
consistently hurt.
Yeah, I mean his whole team was like that this year. So
yeah,
I can understand it. I understand the business of what it is, and when you're still trying to prove yourself, it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, and he was, you know what killed him?
What?
Being up 3-1 and having a 24 point lead in the closeout game.
Yeah.
I think that's what did him in.
Yeah.
Ouch.
How do you do that?
Like he did.
Well, that's what happened to the UNC coach. He was out.
That'll get you. And on the other side of the coin, is to keep the universe balanced. Bernie Bickerstaff, I love this storyline, by the way. He gets extended in Detroit. So he's going to be there a little bit longer.
I mean, look what they did. Look what he did with nothing.
Took him from nothing. Because remember, before he got there, when they flirting with the worst record in NBA history, then they lose like what 90,
like the Washington
95
Wizards.
in a row. There's like the Wizards, they're like the Washington Generals. For the young folks out there, that's the team that the Globetrotters play against every time. All right, but yeah, man, he deserves it. And here's a storyline I like for you. Cleveland and Toronto. That one was a very good series. We didn't see it coming. Toronto's got some growing to do. Cleveland, I was questioning that first quarter. Then Mobley said, "Hold on," and then I saw Donovan Mitchell say, "Whoa. We the chosen ones. They look good.
Right.
They look good. They turned it up." But you know what it was all about? It was all about Afro Man. Ooh, Jared Allen. Ooh.
Yeah,
the second coming of Dr. J, less athleticism, but just as dominant.
That's
he is.
Boy.
That's the Jared Allen I've been waiting to see for years. I knew he had that in him.
That's what every team needs.
That's who Cat ought to be. You just got to be aggressive, man. Get that. Jared Allen is a dog.
Yeah.
He's on our dog list.
Yeah.
He's a dog.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
And Jalen Duren is not.
I mean.
Anybody that you let dunk on you.
Man, dunk in the
ride
playoffs.
up your body.
Ooh.
Like Kane did. And that, what game was that? 3 or something like that game? It was just ugly.
It was bad. It was ugly. That was a pretty dumb team.
Right?
But what?
Yes.
The world saw it. That went viral. That's bad too. You get and he did like the video game, and he fell back on the dunk and sat on his ass.
Yes. How do you?
You get dunked on. You got to be able to stand this. That's messed up. But he put you on your ass.
Right.
This ain't football, son.
You are.
Says a man that's never been dunked on like that. Well, my boy Deion Luton dunked on me one time, but I mean we expected it. We were just kind of goofing off playing 1-on-1 in the gym. He was already going D1, and I was just Deion, let me see what it's like to play against D1. Goddamn, he dunked on me already. Shout out to my man D. Lou. What up, man? All right. In other news, Bickerstaff now gets to see the team that fired him. Mm-hmm. Cleveland fired this man after what he did for the Cavaliers, who are in hell since LeBron had left. He resurrected y'all fired him. He said, "Okay, now y'all got to see me and my bad boys." Mm-hmm. On one hand, being an Ohio native, I want to go for Bickerstaff in Cleveland.
They ready for him.
I mean, not Bickerstaff. On one hand, I want to go for Cleveland because that's the home state. Mm-hmm. But on the other side, it's like I didn't like how they did Bickerstaff. You know, I like rooting for the brothers at coach. I like when they prove themselves. But this is gonna be torturous for me.
I think they're ready for him though.
All right, James Harden, way to show up a little bit.
What happened?
He played. He was there. It was not an APB out for him. He was there.
Present.
He was at most. He was present. Right. So Cleveland and Detroit in the next round, and also our Boston, New York. I was so looking forward to that. But now we're going to get New York and Philly. What you think gonna come? What you think gonna come out of that mine?
Well, I'm hoping that Joel Embiid, because he did say he would drag Cat.
He say that?
He did.
You said he said that. You didn't send me the source. Don't be up here putting up fake news and people say.
But I'm telling y'all, Joel Embiid said you're soft.
Did he?
You're weak.
Now that's not old because you know they got to a fight on the court before, and so you sure that's not like an old flashback type of.
No, it's not. He's saying
recently.
Yes. He's rising it. He's saying I'm going to drag
that ass.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So
speaking of Embiid, will Embiid even survive the damn series? Why you talking all that yakety yak? Right. Will he stay healthy?
What's wrong with your knee?
He gonna flop too hard and hurt himself.
Speaking of that,
what's up? Let's talk about it.
Brown accuses.
Not accuses. Like he said at the beginning of it. This is not breaking news. Y'all see it.
What are your thoughts?
He does flop. Man,
and who doesn't?
Right. But he definitely flops. And then he goes, here's my thing with Joel Embiid. You can't be a flopper and then go and yell at the referees crying for a call every time. Look, you can't, but dude, I gave you that other bullshit. I saw him play because they was eating his ass up on Get Up this morning on ESPN or in the mornings on Get Up.
Yeah.
And they were showing the video. And I think one time someone kind of hit him in his chest and he fell on his stomach, then rolled over on his back, legs all up in the air. I'm like, if you weren't so big, that might be believable.
Right.
But you're one of the biggest, strongest dudes in the league. So
what are you doing?
come on, Joel. You're too good for that. You're better than that. At least I thought you were.
Yeah.
So
But
he's right, but you're right. Everybody does it. So get off LeBron's ass because everybody does it.
He is the biggest
No, he's
flopper
not.
of
Stop
all
it.
time.
Stop it.
He
really?
has more flops than anybody in the whole history of the NBA.
I want you to show me that stat.
I will compile a whole compilation.
I
of
want
flops.
you to. I give you $100 if you do.
Okay. Anyway.
She said, okay. She knows she ain't gonna do that shit.
So wait a minute. So SGA, let's talk about the biggest
Reggie
floppers.
Miller used to flop pretty good too.
Let's talk about the biggest floppers though. But now, did they not come up with a ruling where if you flopping, they would then call a foul
There'd be a
on
penalty.
the flopper?
Mm-hmm.
They're not doing that.
They did fall away from that, didn't they?
Yeah, I ain't seen nobody get. That person.
I had not thought about it. You said it, but it has not been.
But yet I have yet to see
know
a
what that
flopping
means?
foul.
That means the league said, "Yeah."
See, because
you're right. I have not seen that in a while.
Because that's one of their
something.
resources to spin the game. They allow people to get these players to accumulate free throws.
Yeah.
So they can manipulate the game.
Make the score go up and all that stuff.
That's the agenda that Jaylen Brown was talking about.
Want points.
That's the agenda.
I see where you're going there.
Yeah, I agree with Jaylen.
Other NBA news, real quick. We'll actually talk about some more of these matchups. So you want Philly to win for obvious reasons. Mm-hmm. She needs revenge. Mm-hmm. So what happens if Philly beats y'all next year? Then you gonna hate them too? You just want whoever beats the Hawks, they got to go down next. You should be in the mindset of, I want my team to lose to the champ. So if we lost, at least I can say we lost to the best team in the league. That's just how I look at life. But if you want to lose to some losers, that's cool.
We didn't lose to a bad team. What I will say is, I don't like Philly. I don't like New York. I love Boston. So
that's something you don't hear from black people every day. Go ahead. I'll continue.
No, well, you're asking me. Well, who
I
do I want to look? I mean, I want to look.
Oh, you're not talking about the cities. You're talking about the teams.
Yeah, I'm talking about the teams. I'm not going to root for Philly any day except for this series.
I should have known I was tripping because you like the Eagles. So, my bad.
I
don't know why my brain took it to I'm not rooting for the city of Philly.
I don't like Philly because I don't like MB, but I love Tyrese Maxey.
That's where I'm confused because you've been banging the drum for Maxey.
Because I said Maxey, yeah.
Since October.
Maxey carried that team.
Look,
Maxey
man,
is a beast.
Look here. This Philly team is not the team we saw going into the playoffs.
No, it's not.
This is not the team we saw here because Paul George was 20 games with a suspension.
Yeah.
Now you got Edgecombe balling, who's probably the number 2.
Yeah.
Maxey's number 1.
Yeah.
Well, Maxey might be 1A because Joel, if we keep balling like that, he's right there.
Yeah.
And now you got Paul George, the 4th option, and Paul George got busy.
Yeah.
Woo!
No.
Shout out to Paul George, the resurrection.
Out there playing defense. I mean, I like that squad. That squad looks good. Mm-hmm. But are they enough to contend with the Knicks?
Yes.
Okay.
If Joel Embiid plays like that, yes. I am so looking forward to Mitchell Robinson and Joel Embiid going at it. Remember, Joel Embiid hurt Mitchell Robinson the last time they played in the playoffs when he rolled him, dragged him down.
Ooh, okay.
So there's going to be some revenge there. And I think they're going to get a double dosage of K.A.T. in his. But I can't wait. That's going to be a hell of a series. What time? I got to get ready. All
yes.
right. Another NBA news. The courts are continuing. Terry Rozier's going to jail, man.
Who?
Terry Rozier. For that whole gambling thing that was going on. It's not looking good. No, I'm sorry. Let me take it back. Damon Jones is supposed to take the plea. Jones. Terry Rozier's probably going to be trying to get a deal going forward. I haven't heard nothing about Chauncey. Chauncey. I haven't heard nothing about Chauncey at all.
Chauncey.
Yeah. But Damon Jones, that story started to pick up some speed. So I did not have time to research that like I wanted to. I apologize. Mm-hmm. Give me some time next week. I'm gonna dive deeper into that, and we're gonna get into that one.
Did you get the Mavs hire the Raptors GM?
I did not.
The team president.
Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Mavs, shout out to Cooper Flagg. You're Rookie of the Year for this NBA season.
Okay.
You did that, my boy. Congratulations.
Okay.
You earned it. You earned it.
And the NBA lottery? It's Sunday.
Is this Sunday?
Yep.
Okay, they always show that before the game starts. So lottery, let's find out who won Tank. What was that show that Mark Cuban had? The Shark Tank? It's the NBA tank.
Yeah,
let's find out who tanked the best. That's what we're gonna find out.
All right.
All right. So look here, another matchups. Minnesota at San Antonio. Your man Ant-Man supposed to have made his debut this week.
Yes.
What you expect from Minnesota? Well, if anybody can go and posterize Wemby, it's that guy right there though. It's Ant.
Yeah, but I've seen him play hurt and then have to leave the game
again.
I don't know if he's gonna be able to finish
Here's
the
thing.
series.
Here's the thing. This is not. If I'm not a doctor. But here's what I'm thinking. A contusion last I checked was just a bruise. Okay. Now when it's like he did bad damage to his knee, but they said this all it was a knee contusion. Okay. So if it's a knee contusion, you're not going to do any more damage. It's just a bruise. Right. So I think you could take the shot, play through it, and have a good day. Now if it was a torn ligament or he strained something or stretched something, and there's a chance of it popping, sit your ass down. But if it's nothing more than a bruise. Yeah, take the shot, play through it, and see if you can posterize that slim dude down low.
We'll see.
I can't wait to see that matchup. Gobert, hey, the way Gobert played against old Joker.
I can't wait to see.
I had to give him his props. You know, I can't stand Rudy Gobert, but that right there. I
can't stand him either, but I can't wait to see your Lakers and your OKC.
It's going to be a sweep. That's going to be terrible. You know what? Because
you picked the Lakers.
No, I didn't. What does that say? OKC in the finals. What are you talking about?
I thought you said the Lakers.
It's been sitting up there all year.
What did you say about the Lakers?
I said if they took on the Spurs.
Oh, okay. It would be them in the finals.
Yeah, the Thunder, they're gonna get blew up by 30 every game. I might give them a gentleman's sweep because LeBron's my man and Luka might be back. They might get one. If they get that one, it's just they caught them on a bad night. The shots wasn't falling.
To break that down because I really do think without Luka, we're balanced. The Lakers and the OKC is balanced without Jalen Williams and Luka, but if Luka comes back, I think it's gonna give him the edge.
The last time they got
Jalen Williams is probably not gonna come back. I think that's gonna give him the edge, and Luka comes back at game 3.
The last time they played,
you might have to say tra-la-la.
That sounds good.
OKC, okay?
Because last time they played, all three of them was on the court, and it was a 30-point blowout, and they sent them boys home wounded.
Oh, all of them, Jalen played.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
No. Did Jalen play that game?
Probably.
He was in and out the lineup so much.
Saying,
I don't think he played that game. It don't matter.
We don't know.
That game was done within the first 3 to 5 minutes.
Saying, if Jalen didn't play, if Jalen played, then that all bets off.
It's a wash.
Right. It's not a wash. If Jalen plays and Luka plays, then OKC is going to win. If Jalen doesn't play but Luka comes back, you don't think they have a viable chance?
Nope.
Okay.
What I tell you about them?
Okay.
Well-oiled machine. Take that part out, put another part in, and keep running like it's brand new.
You did say that. You broke that down.
That damn.
Okay.
So, all right. So, my quick lookout. As much as I love Ant-Man and them, DiVincenzo being down, even if Ant-Man come back, Ant-Man and them. we got it's the Spurs and it's the Thunder in the Western Finals.
Okay.
The East Coast is so much harder to call.
It is. But you got Detroit and Cleveland. I think,
and the way Detroit just struggled with Orlando, Cleveland might.
I know it. And then Cleveland struggled with Toronto.
That's what I'm saying.
But
Toronto was a good team. Nobody wanted to see them. So.
I know. But I'm thinking.
But Detroit did they get exposed? Or was it, like we said, was it truly a matchup thing?
They're exposed.
Because it's not a Banchero.
They're missing something. They're missing a big man. Jalen Duren is not him.
Oh, the All-Star's not him.
No.
Yeah. It's hard. I don't know in that Cleveland series. Honestly,
I
don't know.
Cleveland.
I don't even know about that New York Philly series no more. I don't know.
I hope it's Cleveland.
So if we have to make a pick,
moving, rotating.
If I have to fleet to the fire, make a pick. I think Philly's gonna beat New York.
You think so? I hope they do.
If Joel Embiid plays the entire series.
Okay.
Now if he goes down at any point in time,
okay,
mark that it's the Knicks. But if Joel Embiid plays like that, I don't think there's nothing Cat can do about it. There's nothing nobody can do about it.
I want to see a good series.
I really do. It's going 7. It's going 7. Yeah. All right. So that is all the matchups. Y'all know where we stand on all the Elite 8. You know where we stand now. So
I think we break down OKC and the Lakers. Next week.
Shit, it might be over. All right. Real quick, as we get stay in this basketball lane, let's slide over to what the ladies got going on because they debut this weekend.
Yeah.
Saturday is going to be the jump off. They've been playing preseason games right now.
Yeah, preseason.
And my homie, my dog, Miss Malikah, I'm going to give you a couple players to watch for if you don't mind knocking out the power rankings.
Sure.
It ain't but 15 teams. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
Hit it.
Oh, you want me to go first?
If you got them. If you don't, I go ahead.
I got them, and I can go through
You
them
can steal my
first.
notes.
Can I read it? That would be the problem.
No.
Okay.
I can't promise you the world.
So the power rankings for this year,
Yeah.
and the question is asked of all of us: can anyone topple the Las Vegas Aces?
Nope.
No.
Well,
Not a
with all the
chance?
free agent moves, I don't know. You know what?
Okay.
The last time I bet against them, they turned the season around and won the chip.
Okay.
They started off like trash last year,
So
and
they
all of a
got
sudden,
all five returns, starters returning. You got Jewel Lloyd, Cheyenne Parker, Tyus, Dana Evans,
that's good reason to choose them.
Trinity.
Who you talking
Trinity
about?
Carter.
Oh,
With
playing
the
for
Aces.
the Aces.
Yeah, Asia
Trinity, yeah.
Wilson. Yeah. So you got a real good squad, and then you got a good leader in Asia.
Who else you got on the lookout this
Number
year?
2,
New
York Liberty.
However, they'll be without Inescu this year for about 2 weeks.
Yeah, you said 2. Okay.
Yeah, 2 weeks with her ankle.
Yeah, but you got Satu Sabali. She's good. Jonquel Jones and Brianna Stewart. She
Yeah.
hit or miss. Okay.
Yeah, a baller.
She a baller.
Yeah.
Okay, we got Atlanta Dream. We got Angel Reese.
We know about that, right?
They're saying that she's kind of shaky right now.
What, injury wise or her
No,
attitude?
just fitting in, gelling.
Surprise.
No, it's not a surprise.
Number 4.
Okay. Indiana Fever.
We got plenty of season to get in the deal.
The news.
Yeah.
Caitlin Clark
Mm-hmm.
was wearing a leg sleeve. So here we go again.
Here we go.
Okay, number 5, Dallas Wings.
I had the LA Sparks. You got the Dallas Wings? Okay.
I got Dallas Wings.
I got the Sparks at 5, but go ahead.
Phoenix Mercury, number 6.
Are you
The
sure you ain't
Sparks,
skipped?
number 7.
Oh, that's some disrespectful-ish.
Minnesota Lynx,
Uh-huh.
number 8. The Valkyries, number 9.
I got Chicago at 9. I got
Chicago
Valkyrie at
Sky,
10.
number 10.
Okay.
Toronto Temple is number 11. Number 12 is Connecticut.
Pause. Real
Suns.
quick. I was wondering, how did an expansion team get ranked higher than these other teams that you're about to name?
Because they're trash.
The other teams?
Yeah.
But you know what else,
the
too?
Suns are about to move to Houston.
Oh, that's where the comments are coming from? I didn't know that. I thought that, oh, wow.
And they mad. The fans are mad.
I'm going to tell you what Toronto did that was brilliant. I didn't even realize this happened. They got the Liberty coach that just took them to a championship the year ago. New York didn't re-sign her.
Oh, wow.
So Toronto said, we'll take you.
Okay.
So that team will be
That's
nice
what
in
it
about
is.
3 years. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's why they
what
got
it
them
is.
ranked higher than these other bums.
Okay, I got 2 more to go. 3. The Mystics, number 13. I think they're trash.
Yeah.
Seattle Storm is number 14. Now, Seattle Storm,
Historically,
they got Flau'jae.
that's going to be a turnaround.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
going to be a
we're
turnaround.
hoping. And Portland Fire expansion team is number 15.
That was the Valkyrie who, when we couldn't recognize the symbols, like, what the hell is that? That's who that was. So, all right, that's your WNBA news, and that is the first half is over of the Sports Talk Weekly with Miss Malikah. So,
Yes.
you know how we do. We pop these knuckles.
Okay.
All right, something like that. There's a little weak. That's because my hands is in shape. Shut up. I know some of y'all got some badass jokes. It's sad.
About who?
Don't worry about it. It's mostly dudes. They don't worry about it. Oh, jokes about me, not about you. They like you. I tell you, everybody, I've been getting emails. Who that light skinned chick? Who's that red? That was my uncle. That was my Uncle Charlie, though.
Uncle Charlie?
Uncle Charlie, cool. He about 85. But he cool. He smooth.
That's what I've been getting lately.
You be pulling them all.
Senior citizen.
You get them old, you get them young. To be like you. Here's a toast.